Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, before I begin my commentary on this said video here, again, I'd like to apologize if you are hearing any type of background noise, something like running in the background. That's my AC yet again. It's still a little warm up here in Long Island, New York, NYC area, and as I'm recording this video, do my voiceover, it's kind of stuffy / warm, so I don't want to get too uncomfortable. But with that being said, if you guys aren't aware, and I'm assuming all of you are, two videos that hit these YouTube streets, one being a so-called, and I'm gonna say stress so-called in a minute, baby mama, baby mother, either or, they're both, I guess, a little derogatory these days, I don't know, went on a rant. Well, actually, she posted up a video of her trying to quote unquote, and again, I'll explain the quote unquote, of her child's father for only bringing McDonald's for their one child instead of her other 3 children. That's if she has 3 children. Well, the reason why I say all this is because that video unfortunately turned out to be a fraud. What you call it, a viral skit. We'll go into that a little later. The second one is of a woman who was highly upset and trash talking her boyfriend because he did not pay for all of her 18 friends on her birthday. Now, we don't know if this video is fake or not. I haven't heard any latest updates or anything like that. No one came forward, so as of right now, we'll just keep it as a real story. Now, let's discuss. Hey everyone, and welcome to Celebrity Style Magazine, the YouTube channel, and the future home of CelebrityStyleMagazine.com. The place of entertainment, current events, and the latest celebrity tea. Whether it's your favorite actor or actress, or your most admired hip-hop artist, we will delve into the buffoonery of these here celebrities.
But what about my other kids? How come you can't see my other kids at McDonald's though? That bogus as hell. You're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? So what up? It's Lisa, the angry baby mama everybody's been going around talking about, mad about all her fucking kids not getting no McDonald's. Y'all got me fucked up. I just want to say, y'all got me fucked up. Don't talk about how I look right now, but yeah, so basically, if this video makes its rounds, I'll let y'all know what's up.
So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew the situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind before y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they know it's coming from you because, of course, me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them. But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. To me, that's petty. That's petty. It's not fair. You're not finna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's though? That's what you mean to tell me? Like, I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care what everybody else have to say about it. Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then. Period.
Okay, folks, I'm going to try and keep my commentary on these two stories brief, so I'll give as much information as I possibly can on it. Okay, I just showed you guys a clip, or I should say a video, of the young woman who was damn mad that her child's father only brought McDonald's for that one son that they have together, not the 3 other children. I'm quite certain again that you guys saw the video of her going off trying to expose him. That's what she said that she's going to do. She was going to expose him because I know she knows that when she pulled up in front of her. Now I don't know, I guess that was her apartment, or I don't know if that was in the apartment, because if you look at it, it has like a door open sign on it, so I don't know if that was her actual location. Most likely wasn't, because as I said, the video was fake. Explaining to her audience why she's all effed up that he only bought McDonald's for that one only son. Didn't post that one up. I tried to post this one up because this is the only video I saw on YouTube, and then it goes straight, I'm assuming it was hers. Then it goes straight into explaining, why, she did what she did, and you can make her out to be the villain all she wants. Now, as I said before, that whole rant, that whole charade, her throwing, or her and I guess that's her real child's father, I do not know, throwing perfectly good food on the floor to prove a point. Yeah, the shit was all fake, sadly. And let me just say, women out there who are mad because there are some content creators out here who are part of this whole manosphere red pill thing, and they say, yeah, this is what we do, this is why we treat single mothers the way they are, this, that, and the third, yada yada yada. And then you have women on the other side saying, well, this is disrespecting black women. I can't disagree with both sides, because yeah, some women, I'm not going to stress all, but some women, yeah, are most likely, close to 100% of the time, are being disrespected by black men. But in this particular situation here, what was this all done for? It was for clout. Okay. And how we know about this? Well, watch this video.
McDonald's baby mama confesses it was fake.
It was entertainment.
The entire thing?
The whole thing?
Yes. So basically the point of it was to go viral. Not even, like, we didn't know it was going to go viral, but he works with a company and he needed me to do a skit. He ran down what he wanted me to act like. They paid him for that video. So I didn't get nothing from this video. He got paid. He got what he got. I'm sitting here going viral and I got nothing from this. So then that's when I came out with the video of me, like, basically, like, explaining myself, still playing into the character, basically.
You're a good actress.
The last I heard, I was supposed to get some money from it, but I haven't.
So you don't have a lawyer or legal representation?
Yeah. And I'm just, like, getting my feet wet with, like, content creating and stuff like that. So, like, I still really don't know, like, the ropes, like, still kind of getting taken advantage of in some way.
That was going to be my next comment. You sound like you got exploited. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Then there's this video. This gentleman here, who apparently is a trained actor, broke down her video perfectly. Take a look.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids.
McDonald's baby daddy video is fake. You know the video that's going around the internet. You know the video. Everybody's been talking about it all week. They've been like, oh yeah, well, you know, this is a terrible situation. This is terrible, terrible, terrible. For some reason, I didn't want to cover this video. Like, it got on my nerves to a certain point because I felt like it was fake. And after doing a little research and looking around and finding out who the person was who actually created the video, it's no question in my mind. She's literally got a series of videos called Toxic Baby Mama. Hey, shout out to her though. She got all y'all. She didn't get me. She got y'all. Nah, but it sparked some really good discussion. I think a lot of times we have to have these moments to really open up these discussions, but at what expense? You know what I mean? Like, she really wanted the clout off of this one. You know what I'm saying? First thing was when I looked into her TikTok account, she had 152,000. I was like, wait a minute, red flag, red flag. But by the time somebody tracked her down already, the video did laps around the world. So, but anyway, this video, you all know it well. This one right here.
Yes. You sound dumb. How is that dumb? You sound dumb.
You gonna bring no?
You sound dumb.
Not gonna bring no food for my kids.
Nobody told you.
You know, it's sad sometimes how easily people are manipulated. So many content creators ran off with the story, and you know they have such. It's funny how my story last week about Dallas was actually true, and I did the research to prove that it was true. It was exaggerated for TikTok, obviously, but people were like, oh, we got you, we got you. Well, now I want to take a moment to say, you got. You got. She even came out and did a follow-up in character, that's a serious troll right there. Remember this one?
I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child.
You know, as an actor, sometimes we can see when someone's indicating. And I gotta say, she did a really good job with this acting-wise. Like, they actually had a nice little script, nice story. It was very divisive. It popped. That's why it went viral. That's why people were attracted to it. But like I said, I've been in entertainment for 20 years. I've been an actor for most of that. And there's certain things you can tell about a person when they're acting that I think are important to pay attention to when something like this comes up.
So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided.
Okay, first off, she's off voice. You know what I mean when I say she's off voice? She's indicating a little bit because she's ahead of the actual intonation of her voice. Most people, even women, when they speak in a lower register. So, you know, when she goes like this, there's a possibility that she's not telling the truth. There's people who do that in their life, but a lot of times they're acting as well. They're putting extra on it.
I did to give his child.
His child. All this hand movement and stuff, it's fine. It's TikTok. It's normal for TikTok, but it's not normal in real life. If somebody's acting, you can tell when they do extra hand motions, extra, you know, things like that. Yeah.
McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids.
Oh, you see that? She just lied. This is from body language. When she lied, she looked up to the left. She said, I have 4 kids. Now, I think she does have some kids, but she doesn't have 4. And this, the one from this guy that supposedly wants McDonald's, I'm pretty sure that's that's fiction.
You knew, and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew the situation.
See that? See that? She's doing a lot of that. She's lying. Yeah.
When you dated me, our child is the youngest child.
She's looking for the thought when she looks up and to the left. That's it.
So keep that in mind before
Dramatic pauses.
y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He
She wants to be the villain.
was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a
Even the word endings together. And then pause for a reaction.
transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids gotta feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they know it's coming from you because, of course, like me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them.
She's even about to smile if you really look at her. You can see she's about to like crack a smile.
But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. Like, to me, that's petty.
And the story doesn't really match up because it's just too extreme. When you think about it, it's too extreme. Even a mother in that situation, even the worst mother in that situation isn't going to make that decision and put it on the internet. Why?
That's petty. Like, it's not fair. Like, you're not finna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's though?
After all that, she's still going to let them hit it in her story. Not after you throw my burger on the ground. You're not hit. You ain't getting nothing, lady. You do exactly what he did. He got up out of there.
That's what you mean to tell me? Like, I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care what everybody else have to say about it. Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then. Period.
That was her dramatic interpretation.
Comment. You sound like you got
Now, you guys all viewed that short clip from the neighborhood talk where the woman is pretty much admitting to them and to the public that, yeah, the whole thing was a stunt. It wasn't real. And, to add insult to injury, she explains the reason why she did it. She wanted to get her 15 minutes. She wanted to get the clout. Let me just say, this whole word clout kind of gets on my nerves. It's irritating, but it is what it is. People want to get famous for whatever reason. She then goes on to say that I think he's the one that planned it, set this whole thing up, orchestrated it, and something about him getting paid. Okay, he got paid to do all that, but she didn't get a dime from it. I mean, that's what you get when you want to do buffoonery out here. And then to basically sum this all up, well, let me just say this also. Like one of the interviewees said, I don't know his name. She has some fine acting chops. I'll give her that. She is a great actress. But at the end of the day, she pretty much did this for nothing, and now she's saying that she feels used and manipulated, and I think she said she's gonna seek some legal action. She's gonna weigh her legal options, just to paraphrase. Okay, with that, she could do what you want. I mean, do what you need to do, I guess. Clear your name, and I don't know what's that gonna do, because apparently this woman has, I think she has a YouTube channel or she has a TikTok. I think she just has a TikTok, and she does a lot of these not viral. She does a lot of skits. Now, is she putting up any more content on these TikToks? I don't know. I really don't know. When I first heard that this video was fraudulent, was actually from a YouTuber, Michonne Denise. I hope I said her name right. She went through the whole rundown of her TikToks. She showed one boy, so I'm assuming that's the one son that she has. I guess this woman doesn't have, I'm assuming, because there was no mention of her having 3 other children. So that was probably fake too. She doesn't have 4 children. She has the one son with the one baby daddy, and apparently she did some other videos on trying to expose him for cheating on her, but apparently that was fake too. That wasn't true. Now, she says she feels used and manipulated, and most likely going to seek some type of legal action, which I'm kind of scratching my head over that, because she also did videos on her TikToks, or I guess YouTube. I don't know if she has a YouTube, claiming that her exposing her boyfriend sleeping, I think, with her friend. Again, so I don't know about the whole use and manipulation thing. All I know is, if this one wants to stay relevant here on social media, YouTube, or YouTube's TikTok, whatever, she may want to lay low, because any content she puts out, would anyone even care? That's one of the questions. So yes, we have to delve into that question. Her content, or what else she puts up. Would anyone believe her? That's yet to be seen. Again, if she puts up any more content. But for me to conclude with this, viral story. For me personally, when I first saw it, I'm like, wow, really? So this is what some of these single mothers be doing out here, trying to get their child's father for doing the right thing. And then you have, of course, the argument of, oh, another situation of trying to tear the black woman down. Now, my channel's not that type of channel. I do watch some, we call it the Red Pill, Manosphere, and I try to listen to the other community. What are we calling it? The women's sphere now, or feminists? I guess the feminist content that seem to, I guess, when they see or hear, or when stuff like this is put out, they're quick to blame the men. Me personally, I can't agree with all that, and I know some of you are going to most likely come at me at the comments. Again, it is what it is with that. But to me, it seemed like both sides. Well, when I hear from certain manosphere content creators, they want to stress it seems like they do stress mostly all Western women, and vice versa with the women. We are coming at each other, no real dialogue, just, oh, these no good black men are out here disrespecting black women. There are probably some that are. I'm not going to excuse that. I mean, I'm not going to disagree. And the whole, oh, black men are creating single mothers. Can't agree with that. But we have to look on the side of the woman. Come on now, ladies. Y'all gotta be careful. Y'all have to be careful who y'all laying with. Not only that, but be careful of what you are doing, which leads me to this. She said in the interview on the Neighborhood Talk that she felt used and manipulated, and she may be contacting a lawyer about that. Okay, she has every right to contact a lawyer. But at the end of the day, and this is just me speaking for myself, did anyone put a gun to her head and make her do this viral video? I mean, this shit made her look really bad. I mean, horrible. And then you throwing down food, wasting food, monies. No, we're heading into a recession. Okay? We're heading into a recession. Prices are going up, and you're going to throw down food on the floor. Again, it was part of the whole act. You wanted to be famous, ma'am. You want to get, as they say, the clout. You want to get your 15 minutes. You didn't want to take any responsibility. You signed up for it. But you should have looked into it further, because you said something along the lines of, I'm assuming this is your child's father who set this up. He got paid. He got some money. You didn't. There was nothing in it for you. You just want to put your name out there. But look at the price now of you doing that. Look at the cost. You everyone call it, first of all, you're attacked because they thought you had 4 kids out here by I don't know how many different men, and you're mad because your father for the one son only bought McDonald's for him. We need to think healthier, first of all, folks. You know, I'm guilty of it. When my daughter was young, I unfortunately, you know, gave her Wendy's. Not a good choice at all. You're single parents, you're trying to get something off of this, but you end up getting nothing. You got no money, and I'm sorry, this is just my opinion, y'all. I don't really feel badly for her because, again, she openly and willingly decided that yes, she is going to do this at a price, but the price ended up being $0 because she didn't get anything. Now, no, I'll say that for later. But anywho, you guys have to get what I'm talking about. I mean, we all have to be accountable here. So, yeah, that's my thought on that. Tell me guys what you think. Leave in the comments. And let's move on to the next topic. Oh, this shit is so funny.
Really just should have paid for all our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18 and...
Why do G gotta pay for all y'all food, though?
You bought 18 things. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with them or you coming with me?
Nobody wants a broke nigga.
I know, bro! We'll be over it.
This relationship.
How long do it take you to get there?
It's my birthday. Like, you should have went all out. I don't even have no food.
Hell, I mean, shit. Like, what I had to pay for your food for? You don't want...
Bro, you should have paid for a food, though.
Really?
If you supposedly got the check, spend it. Fuck it.
I can't believe you doing this on my birthday.
Who even paid any of y'all? Like, did y'all pay for any of her food? I ain't seen none of them offer to pay for your food.
Okay, now, y'all saw that YouTube short. Excuse me. There's also video content on it by other creators as well. But I thought I would spare you lovely people and just share the short. So referring to the most important part of it. And this is of a black woman. And I'll give all credit where credit is due. She's pretty. No, not a bad looking woman. No dark skin, no rocking one of her wigs. I'm assuming that's a wig. That's what we're wearing these days now, right? Wigs. That's not the point. She went to dinner with her man, and they apparently were leaving, and she was not having it, folks. Reason? He only paid for her dinner because it's her birthday. She's mad because not only he only paid for her, okay, but she expected him to pay for not 1, not 2, not 3, shit, not 5, not even 10, 18 friends, her 18 girlfriends. He didn't, pay for their meals. And I'm like, now, the rumor, or I don't say rumor, the question was at the time, was this even real? Was this a fake viral, or another fake viral skit? As I said prior in the beginning, no one came forward, not even, I guess, close friends of either party, the man or the woman. So, as of right now, I'm going to say that this is the real deal. It looked too good. But then again, it probably is true. Because I remember seeing another short video, and I can't remember, I think it was that mediocre tutorial review gentleman. I think I saw it on his channel, where you have, the man, the girlfriend, and the friend. Apparently they're having lunch, and the checks came in. It was only for him and her, and a separate check for the friend. Now the girlfriend, in her all entitlement, she was pissed off that, you know, he didn't pay for her friend. And the dude said something that I had to agree with. And he said, I'm effing you, not your friend. And they're doing a back and forth, and she seemed that she's right. Again, the entitlement. You know, we're tearing down black women, right? If me talking right now, I'm a single black woman and a single parent, we're arguing that, you know, these men are just out here disrespecting us. But how can we respect y'all when you want the men to do this bullshit? I don't get it. So yes, I don't get it. What I also don't get is, you know, how, you know, this man is not only doing a back and forth with her, because he's stressing, no, it's your birthday, I'm paying for you. I'm not paying for your 18 friends. And then at one point she shoots back, you know, she's not having it again. She's not having it. She understands why he not being paid for them. Something about no one wants to mess with no broke ass nigga. I think that's what she said. Broke ass. Okay. What that man should have done, and then before I even continue with that, she said something about, you know, the status of their relationship, this, that, and the third, as if she's all that and a full bag of chips. Now, when she said that, no, because he's on his phone. I don't know who he was trying to contact and trying to do. I guess he was trying to, you know, not really get into it with the friends, because we're getting to these quote unquote, I want to stress that, friends. When she said, no, that he was broke, okay, the B word, and about their relationship and staying together, I don't know. All I do know is I was annoyed by the whole damn video. He should have then hopped on his phone, called, see where his nearest friends at, or better yet, secretly like getting contact an Uber and bounce out of there, and left her alone with her brokenness and her broke friends. Now let's get on to the girlfriend and these, again, so-called friends. I'm not trying to be mean here, okay, folks? I'm not trying to be mean. I do believe in having good, solid, quality friends. To her, she seems, I'm taking it back to the old school, you know, very, very old school, materialistic-esque-ish in a way. It's all about her and her alone and what she looks like, and she wants to be around women that want to make her look and, I guess, feel good. Are those women genuine? Okay, are those women genuine? Because even I myself, I don't have 18 friends. I don't have 18 girlfriends. I want to stress that. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if any of you have a handful of friends like that. But these are your friends. And you mean to tell me that out of all of these women, they really couldn't afford to pay for their own damn dinner? That's why, you know, the questioning is if this video is real or not. Okay, I'm gonna leave that out there. Also, I guess it's fair to say then that they too are broke. Here you are, this pretty woman hanging around with 18 broke friends that really don't, I guess, benefit you at all. Because if they were really your friends, they would have said, oh, hey girl, it's your birthday, I want to chip in and pay for your meal. Or better yet, I don't know if she had dessert, let's chip in, one of them or a handful of them chip in to pay for the dessert, something. But no. And they were kind of, I mean, I don't know, I really couldn't see their face too much because the camera was pretty much fixated on the one woman, the birthday girl. But they were kind of laying into him more as well. Don't y'all have jobs? I mean, you guys do work. I mean, any type of skill career, or are you guys just plain old cheap and feel that and entitled? I'm gonna throw that in there, and feel that yeah, it is his responsibility to pay for all our food. Now, again, shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. When he did his reaction video on this, he said something that, no, I'm sorry if I'm going to upset some of you women, but he said something along the lines of, I bet you all these women either A, have boyfriends, or B, have husbands. So if you guys have significant others, why do you care that, this man paid for y'all food? I mean, I don't get it. And for the woman, she needs to do better, because obviously we don't know what the woman does. We don't know if she has a job. She probably does. I mean, I don't know. Her 18 friends, you want to call someone broke, you need to look at yourself and the status or the people or I should say, better yet, what's that saying? The company that you keep. Because these women aren't any good for you neither. It's your birthday. These are supposed to be your friends. And they're mad that their food wasn't paid for by your man. I thought, when it came to the whole dynamic of black women, especially black women and black men, we don't need a man. We don't need them to pay for anything. We don't need them to do anything. We don't need them. We don't need. They're just a bunch of broke ass niggas. Pardon my French. No, niggas. But so I'm going to segue into this. To the gentleman. And to the gentleman, again, I fault him too, because he should have just ditched her and went along his business. And seeing that, she's saying he's broke, I want to show you guys something that could not only help him. I don't know about her or her friends, because apparently they don't have any money. But to any one of you, including this baby father, if you want a way or looking for a way to bring on some extra money, because again, we are living in inflation and soon an upcoming recession, I want y'all to check this out.
Hi, it's Frank back with you, and I want to answer the question, what's in it for you? Why should you join M.A.P? Well, with M.A.P, you get a business in a box. Let's take a look at what you get with this incredible system. First, and most importantly, you can receive unlimited $247 payments 24/7. Now, keep in mind, M.A.P does not collect your money when people join you. You may have been with a company that collects your money and puts it in an e-wallet or pays you out once a month. 30 days is way too long for us, and it's probably too long for you to wait as well. Each member who joins you will pay you immediately by whatever means you choose, and we give you plenty of options in the payment section. As we take a look in the payment section, you can see the payment processors that you could use. Authorize.net, PayPal, Stripe, Cash App, Dinero, Venmo, Gizmo, and Manual. Manual is for anything you don't see here. So however you want to be paid, if it's not listed here, you would just list it under Manual and you would get paid that way. You get a complete sales funnel system included in your members area. Prospect pulling capture pages and dynamic sales pages. You can take a look at them right here. We have 2 capture pages and 2 sales pages that you see, plus we have one that is not listed here that we also use. These types of marketing tools usually cost you a pretty penny each month, which takes us to the next benefit and one of the key highlights of MAP. There are no monthly charges whatsoever with MAP. No hidden charges. We believe that you should market at will. And so we want to save you money by not having you pay us each month. Now, that wasn't easy for us to do, but we completed that task of giving you a free members area, which includes lots of stuff that you're learning about right now. So you pay one time and use MAP for life. What would you expect to pay for a system like this? Well, let's go to Google. I wanted to just run through a few charges to see what it might cost you to have a site like MAP, which you get for free. How much for a landing page? $1,000 to $1,500 in many cases. Creating a strategic landing page can cost $1,500 to $2,000. You get 2 of those and 3 sales pages for free. Okay, the next one is, how much does it cost to get a web page done? Well, that's $200 up front and $50 a month to maintain it. We don't have any monthly charges here. How much do web developers charge per page? $500 to over $5,000. So we're giving you quite an opportunity here to join a company that can really get you where you want to go, and you don't have to spend all the money to get there. Now, I know this is not common to hear, but we feel it's a way that we can give back because we've done very well in this industry. So that's the bottom line. You join MAP one time and you don't have a monthly charge, so that's pretty awesome. We also offer built-in autoresponders that do the follow-up for you. So once prospects opt in, we break down their defenses with follow-up letters and convincing videos, just like the ones you've seen so far. Now, this entire members area is known as the tracking interface, which updates your progress in real time. You'll know what every prospect is doing and what every member is doing as they do it. It's pretty awesome. We also have available for you, done for you traffic packages and strategies. You push a few buttons and you watch the traffic flow into your system. Couldn't be any easier. And you also get phenomenal support from Laura and me, as we have done this before and know exactly what you need to do to be successful here. After all, it's our reputation at stake, and we take that very seriously. So here's what this business has done for us. You know, we have a Jeep, and the other day we were out off-roading and hit some rocks and did a little damage to the front end. So I brought it into a mechanic, and he looked it over and said, man, you did some serious damage here. So he did a lot with the brakes and whatever they do to the front end, the rotors and all that stuff. I don't know a lot about that, but he did a lot of work on the vehicle. And when it was over, the bill was $1159.74, as you see here in the circle. And I just gave him my debit card and just came right out of my account. I don't have to worry about issues that come up because we created a business, and you can do the same thing. That's the point I'm making here, is that when you can pay right out of your pocket, not have to worry about insurance, not have to borrow any money, it's an amazing feeling, and I want that for you. So when you boil it all down, what's in it for you is a lot. So let's get you started. Just enroll from this page, and we look forward to seeing you in your very own free members area with MAP. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to work with you.
So yes, there you go, folks. Once again, I want to stress, I do want to start sharing, resources that may benefit my audience and future potential audiences on, again, such resources / opportunities that could benefit us, even these people in this video, believe it or not. Once again, I do feel I am a person of integrity, and I want all of us out here to win. Not get rich quick, but, just to help us out. Again, going through a recession, inflation is sky high. I learned, especially during this pandemic, during the height of the pandemic, that one source of income, and it was on the news, that one source of income definitely will not suffice. We have to do things to ensure us and to protect ourselves, not only for ourselves, but your families. And again, this is also for not so much the women in this video, or in this second video, but the man. You have a woman like this who expects everything to be done for her, and 18 broke women. I mean, I don't get it. We have to do what's best for ourselves. And obviously, in this case, with this second viral video, the man, I want to stress, this man has to do what's best for himself. Now, I'm definitely checking out on this. Tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Do you disagree? You indifferent? No, just express it down below. But please, I just want to stress, keep it respectful. I want this video to be for everyone. Okay? Now, with that being said, again, we are going through, I guess now, 2 major health crises, and we're still, believe it or not, in a pandemic. So I want us all to be well. Okay? Stay positive. That's with all the bull crap that's going on right now. I want us all to just to stay positive. But most importantly, I want us all to be safe out there. We have to be vigilant and just be safe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.